All on you, it's in your mind.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, showing the slab in today's game. Yusei Kikuchi.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1 now. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And now Jacob Wilson.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Neto throws across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The first baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. The 2-1. High fly ball, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
So up next, Max Muncy.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and pitching in this one for Oakland, Grant Holman. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Now here is Zach Neto. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
We got full count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Nolan Shotwell will hit next. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. The wind of the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And now batting Mike Trout. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. Top of the second, and now the DH, number 16.
Number 16.
And another ball. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Luis Urias. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next to hit, Willie McIver. The 2-1. High fly ball out to center field. Adele moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one out to right. Butler puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. A's leading by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Here comes Chris Taylor. the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away.
We got 2 balls.
2 outs,
1
base is
strike.
empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and he breaks his bat, and they put the tag on him for the out. Angels held in check, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Clark.
Number 1.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
And that's outside. Kicks and fires.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's the strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Headed down the line. And that is a foul ball. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Oakland goes quietly.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Joe Adele.
The center fielder, Joe Adele.
1-2 here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman.
Kingery.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Newman.
The pitch. Just missed. Holman with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Here comes a pitch. There goes the runner. Ground ball up the middle. Urias to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Zach Neto digs in now.
Neto.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
One ball,
And the count
2
1 and 2. The Athletics up by a run here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brent Rooker.
Rooker.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Digging in for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. And he deals. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, Max Muncy.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And another ball. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 on, 1 out. Now the A's designated hitter. And he hits a ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Not close with that one, and it's 2 and 2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Newman to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom of the fourth, digging in, Nolan Shotwell.
The first baseman. Nolan.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's inside.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and a full count now.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. The Halos trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fought off foul. Here's the 2-2. That one missing inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Taylor Ward up next for the Angels. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Left side command, fastball, firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Double play ball to second. Fired to second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Luis Urias. The lefty ready. And a 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, the catcher, Willie McIver.
Willie McIver now at the plate. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Goes to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the batting order turns over. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. 2 outs. Breaking ball inside. And now 3-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hector Neris up and loosening in the pen. Number 68 also getting ready. That's out to center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. The A's strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. That just misses, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
To third, and he grabs it foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter now, number 13. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the righty deals.
Freaky.
Kevin Newman on deck for the Angels. Adell at second with 2 down. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the third baseman, Kevin Newman. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Foul ball there. The 2-2. Base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Osvaldo Bido.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Outside low, ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's off the mark, ball 3. Nolan Shanuel up next. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sliced hard but foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Reed Detmers.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Hector Neris getting ready to go. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. One down, base is empty. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone and he still managed to get punished with a home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Max.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Max Muncy. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Nolan Schanuel. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Number 28 getting loose out there. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
The left field, number 3, Taylor.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go quietly there, and our score remains 2-1.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 16. And a pitch.
Ball.
That one not close. And the count is 3-1. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gets under and pops it up. Neto should have this one. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Luis Urias up next for the A's. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's down on strikes. Now 2 out. And here's the catcher, Willie McIver. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 2 and the Angels 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. Out in front and foul to the left side. Up and in. It's 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. And we are tied. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Chris Taylor. Fouled off left side. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after
Now
giving up the homer.
center fielder.
So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force him out.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a pitch. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe.
The batter, the third baseman, Newman.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Newman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. That one missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
The batter, number 9.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
On a pitch now for Oakland, number 28.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the A's 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Zefferjon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Clark. And he lays down a bunt. Newman. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
The right fielder, number 4,
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a ball. Action in the Angels bullpen. Kenley Jansen, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. The count 2-1. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jacob Wilson next to bat for the A's. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Way high. That one close, ruled the ball. 3-1. Brent Rooker waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. Brent Rooker now at the plate. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Adele quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here. Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, number 12. First and second, 2 outs. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 12. He'll be out in left field. Here's Mike Trout. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. A massive home run, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And that one finds its way through.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud.
2 balls.
Next
1
offering is down low.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Runner takes off, fouls one off. 2-2. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. Then there's one down. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Right fielder, Fred.
Ward leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at first, 1 away. Now he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Dives, and it gets by. Ward round second on his way to third. Coming home. Throw, and it gets away. The left-hander on now, Hogan
Number
Harris.
63, Hogan Harris.
And now, Joe Adele. Kicks and fires. Ripped to third and caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two outs with a runner at third. This one in the air. Gets under it. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. Through 8 full, Angels 5 and the A's 2. Now, and on the mound, the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here comes a pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Next is the designated hitter.
Number 16.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And he walked him.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Luis Urias up next for the A's. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one ripped to left, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Two outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final score, 5-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I'm a rapper, just sing on. It took me a while.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.